Good morning. Today is Tuesday, September 14th, 2021. Welcome to Columnhenge at Alpha Ωmega. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas, halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
You have found your way to the most unique daily ritual live stream on the entire internet. This is the Lost Magic of Jesus Revival, and it comes from what the ritual you're about to experience comes from the 1st century AD. It's a very, very, very early Christian rite, and it was recovered beneath the sands of Egypt in 1769 in 2 lost books of the Bible called the 1st and 2nd books of Yahweh. The rite we're about to perform comes from the 1st book of Yahweh. It's called the Opening of the Treasury of Light. I'm Reverend David Griffin.
I'm Reverend Leslie McQuade.
And this is the Lost Magic of Jesus Revival.
The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God Force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars humanity shall ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Feel each breath as it moves into you. Follow each breath as it spreads, nourishing each and every cell. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be, and grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into Omega Earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega.
Alpha.
Et Omega.
The beginning
and the end.
And the path of the age between, sunrise
and sunset.
And the path of the sun between, birth
and death.
And the path of life between, Alpha
Omega.
Welcome back to Alpha Omega's Columnhenge Temple, to the lost rites of the magic of Jesus Christ. Today we open the 21st Treasury of Light. Angels, attend. Watchers, we know your names, so stand aside and grant us entry into the 21st Treasury of Light. Ozaz. Ozaz. Eloise. Eloise. Azayes. Azayas. Let the watchers withdraw, and let us enter into the Treasury of Light. And there are 12 heads in my Father's treasury, and these are the names that are in the places when they sing praises to my Father, and He gives light power to them. Shining angel, head in the place of the east, we invoke you. Zozo Zei. Zozo Zei. Zohozai. Zohozai. Tozazaksai. Tozazaksai. Naozaiai. Naozaiai. Marazas. Marazas. Ozaez. Ozaez. Ozaia. Ozaia. Oza, Oza. Oza, Oza. Oshos, Oza. Oshos, Oza. Azaiaos. Azaiaos. Naiaozaze. Naiaozaze. Aenazaz. Aenazaz. And so we completed our circle through the places. Calling on each of the mighty angels' head in its proper place and proper rank. And at length our journey brought us to the place of the middle, called place of the midst, the place of the center, the place of the Father of the Treasury of Light. O Father of the 21st Treasury of Light, by your cipher and by your name we invoke you, Oazi-ai. Oazi-ai. Let the divine light descend. It is the intention of this ritual and our fervent prayer to establish human liberty worldwide,
establish human liberty worldwide,
abolish slavery in all its forms,
abolish slavery in all its forms,
and establish a pro-human future,
establish a pro-human future,
restore the purity of our air,
restore the purity of our air,
of our water,
restore the purity of our water,
of our food,
restore the purity of our food,
and our medicines.
restore the purity of our medicines.
May all who search for the abundant life promised by the living Jesus discover the God force and how to fuel our everlasting souls with it. All these things we ask in the name of the living Jesus. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing together helps you experience more God force energy within yourself. As you are more in line with God force energy and have more of this energy within you, so your timing is improved. Timing is a very important aspect of human life. And there's a very, very old saying. It goes, "A stitch in time saves 9." And what that means is that once you get into a rhythm of doing something, it's really easy to keep that rhythm going. But if you lose the rhythm, if you break your rhythm and you get out of stride, well, then it takes you a little bit to get back into that pattern, to get back into that smooth roll that keeps you going fast. And why do you move faster when you've done something for a very long time, when it becomes a pattern? Well, the reason why is because your subconscious mind takes over. See, your thinking mind, as quick as it is still slower than your subconscious mind. So much slower, in fact, that your conscious mind cannot discern the future accurately. But your subconscious mind can. There have been very fascinating experiments done in the last 20 years by people like Dr. Rupert Sheldrake, by Dr. Stanley Krippner, and by Ralph Metzner. These are 3 very important people that you should be looking into their scientific works. And the reason why is that the combined analysis of their work demonstrates that we are able to accurately discern the future 3 seconds into the future. Now, I know 3 seconds doesn't sound like a lot, but 3 seconds can be the difference between surviving a stroke and becoming fully paralyzed from a stroke. 3 seconds. Because once you get to that boundary that you haven't had oxygen in 2 minutes, the next 3 seconds are critically important, aren't they? Well, 3 seconds is really all you need to keep yourself from getting burned at the stove, too, or to catch that glass that's getting ready to fall across the table. How many times do you see something that's getting ready to happen and just in a nick of time reach out and correct it? That is why God put us here. We are His or her correction system, because we have so many of the same faculties as God, and we were put here to stand instead. This is my personal opinion, that we are here as representatives of God. And as such, we take care of this creation we were given. I mean, what an incredible thing. We were created, given free will, and Eden to live in. Wow, what an incredible inheritance. And then, after we've spent our time here in Eden, laughing and singing and making art and enjoying the sunshine and the beach, then we have an eternal life with our Father or Mother, however you see that eternal cosmic consciousness that shared its consciousness with us. And we go back to that eternal cosmic consciousness, taking everything we have learned, everything we have experienced. Oh, they always say you can't take it with you, but did you know you take all your memories with you? Your memories are what you take with you, what you did, what you felt, what you thought. That is what goes with you into the kingdom of heaven, Not your car or your house or even your lawn. All that stays here for someone else to enjoy. You have other things to do. You will understand this all very clearly and understand how that 3-second window into the future fits exactly with what I've been telling you. That's because everything in this world is connected. By what? By your next breath of God force.
Thank you, Leslie, for that beautiful and inspiring message. If you'd like to know more about the lost magic of Jesus, or if you'd like to know more about us or our ritual, be sure to visit our website at alphaomega.church and download our free ebook while you're there that gives you the beginnings of the lost magic of Jesus system. Thanks again for coming out. We'll be here with you and for you again tomorrow morning in the hour of sunrise. And until then, as always, have faith and expect a miracle.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God force run strong within you. And as always, may your magics work better than expected.